Hi, it's Angela. I'm back to show you a wonderful dessert for the summer. It's going to be a peach and blueberry crisp or cobbler or crumble, whatever you want to call it. I went to the farmer's market yesterday and got some beautiful blueberries and peaches, and I thought this would be a perfect time to make a crisp, and I'm going to show you how I do it. So first of all, I'm going to take the peaches and I'm going to cut them into slices. I don't normally peel them. I normally just cut them into slices. And these, I don't know if you know that trick, you just cut along around the middle and then you twist it and it usually pops right off. And then you can cut them into little slices that way. They smell so good. We'll take that peach pit out of there. And I'll continue cutting those up. I'm gonna taste them. So fresh and good. I hope they last until I can get this done. Now I'm going to pour these blueberries in with the peaches. Okay, next I'm going to put a little bit, maybe a quarter teaspoon or so of salt. Then about a teaspoon of cinnamon. We'll just sprinkle that all around. We'll combine all of this here in a moment. We'll also put about 2 tablespoons of flour. That'll help thicken things up. It'll also keep these separated. And last but not least, some brown sugar. We only need about a tablespoon right here. The crumble on top is going to have more brown sugar. But we just want to put a little bit in here. Okay, I'm going to just gently fold these all together so everything gets mixed up. Don't want to break all the blueberries or mush up the peaches, but we want everything to just get covered a little bit with sugar and cinnamon and some flour. This smells so good, you guys. Oh. Now we're going to take and make the crumble. So we're going to take our cold butter. You want to make sure it's cold because we're going to mix it with the flour and brown sugar and oats, and we're going to kind of mash it together with, you can do it with 2 knives, with a pastry cutter, with 2 forks, or even with your hands. And you want it to make just like a crumbly mixture. So you don't want warm butter because then it'll just melt. So I'm just going to cut this into some small cubes. Put all that butter in here into a little bowl. Try to separate that as best as I can. It's already starting to melt a little bit just from the heat from my hands. Okay, so next we're going to add the flour. You just need 2/3 a cup of flour. And then we need about 2/3 a cup of old-fashioned rolled oats. And then we're going to put about 1/2 cup of sugar. And you can use brown sugar or white sugar. That's probably plenty of sugar. There we go. And then we want to put another 1/2 teaspoon of salt. So I'm just mixing up this salt and sugar real quick here on top. And then I'm gonna start just kind of just mushing it around with my fingers with that cold butter. So we're trying to make it a crumbly consistency. Okay, I don't see any more really big chunks of butter. They're all pretty small. So I'm going to grease a pie pan with some softened butter that I just have here on the side. So that's done. We're going to pour in our fruit into the greased pie pan here. Then we're going to top it with our crumble. You can see little dots of butter throughout. So this is what it looks like when it's all ready to go into the oven. I'm going to put it in a 375 degree oven for about 45 minutes, and then I'll show you what it looks like. And this is what it looks like straight out of the oven. Obviously I'm going to let it cool a little while, but my house smells so good right now. I can't wait to try it. Hope you guys enjoy. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.